Hey there, everybody. It's Monday. Time to start your day and your week off with some good news. Today is September 9th. My name is Shawn Thomas, and you are tuned into the Good News Broadcasting program here on the Worship Together platform. This is where we highlight the stories and headlines about good news, good people, and the goodness of God. And we're kicking things off with an act of kindness, one of my favorite kind of stories. A 94-year-old woman moved to tears by a man's act of kindness on a recent flight. One man's selfless gesture on a flight to Washington has touched the hearts of many. A flight attendant recently shared the heartwarming story. As the flight was boarding, a frail 94-year-old woman struggled to find her seat. She appeared confused and had difficulty navigating the narrow aisle. The flight attendant noticed her struggle and was about to assist her when a gentleman seated in first class caught her attention. And with a kind smile, he said, this is to the attendant, "Can you please get her and put her in my seat? I'll take hers." Without hesitation, the man stood up and accompanied the flight attendant to the back of the plane where the elderly woman was seated. When he offered his first-class seat to her, she was overwhelmed with emotion. Never in my 94 years," she said, "has someone done that for me." Her voice trembling with gratitude. She gave him a big hug, tears welling up in her eyes. "Thank you, young man," she added, clearly moved by the unexpected kindness. The simple gesture had a ripple effect on the entire flight. I bet it did. The flight attendant described how the mood on the plane shifted as the passengers witnessed the man's thoughtful act. This is the flight attendant speaking. "It was amazing how his thoughtful act changed the attitude of everyone on the flight. May we all look for the little things we can do to help others around us and show Christ-like acts of kindness." Amen to that. In this crazy world, let's all try to be the good. In the time when the world often it seems overwhelming, this story is a beautiful reminder that even the smallest acts of kindness can have a profound impact. His selfless act not only made the 94-year-old woman's day, obviously, but also left a lasting impression on everyone who witnessed it. All right, so this is a pretty cool story. You always hear about people picking up items like at a garage sale or even an auction or something like that, and then they find something inside of what they bid on or what they bought that's actually worth a whole lot more than what they actually the item that they thought that they were getting. So this is kind of like that. A rare coin from 1776. So if you like some American history, found at the bottom of a toffee tin that was going to be sold in an auction. So this is a unique item that's worth thousands was recently found at the bottom of a toffee tin. This was an auction house based in England. Recently came across an old coin when evaluating items brought in from a private vendor. The auctioneer said that the coin is a continental dollar measuring 38 millimeters across and is made of pewter, minted in 1776. The coin represents a discovery that is in the top 5 of my career, he said. Sort of everything every auctioneer hopes they'll find. Had a limited production run, the coin, with only 6,000 made, and as many as 100 remain today. So if you're one of those want to go out and find a rare coin, there's apparently 100 of these floating around. You can try to find one of them. With the rarity top of mind, the coin was taken back to the United States for authentication, and it was confirmed to be real. It was examined by some professionals and different x-rays taken and that kind of thing. This is the auctioneer again speaking. "To think that this coin dates back to the year of America's independence and to have it found in the UK is unique." I was thinking that was kind of odd too. Let's see, the auctioneer said they haven't confirmed any record of another example of a coin like that being found in the UK. He, of course, from England, so his quote is, "We had a jolly look through and made sure we got to the bottom of everything inside, just in case there was something else, I guess." The coin will go up for another auction apparently coming up, so keep your eyes open for one of those 100 or 99 other coins in circulation from 1776. Oh, yes, it's time for Crazy Stories. And this is one of those that the headline says it all. All right. An Idaho man spits ping pong ball at wall to break record. Okay. So this is a, and then the story starts, a serial record breaker. So this is one of these guys that goes around just trying to break records randomly. His name is David Rush, broke one of his own records because he's got a bunch of them by using his mouth to bounce a ping pong ball off a wall 47 times in 30 seconds. The Boise, Idaho resident who currently holds the most concurrent Guinness World Records titles in the world. So not only does he have all these records, but he holds the most. So I guess he's the world record holder for the world record holders, something like that. Anyway, previously set the record for the most times to bounce a ping pong ball off the wall with the mouth at 43. So what did he? 47. So he beat it by 4. He took aim at his own title during record-breaking marathon at Guinness World Records headquarters in London. He said, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to beat it since it's an extremely challenging record that requires speed, precision, and consistency. And then he said, sure, it's not the most flattering record in the world, but I'm proud of the effort it took and the hundreds of failures I was able to overcome to capture this Guinness World Record title. So congratulations to, what was the name? David Rush for holding this and many other records. Wrapping things up with pet stories, we've got a pet story about generosity. So a man who won a lottery worth $4 million is spending it in the most wholesome way possible. So he won this $4 million through cash ticket, and he's recently decided how he's going to spend this cash. It's not every day that one wins the lottery, and if so, opportunities arrive, obviously, and you should make the most of it. This is the article speaking. Most of it would mean most of us would spend in savings and possible on dream expenses. But however, for this selfless, kind act of Paul J. Riley, winning the money meant something different. He won the $4 million lottery, although I think he took the lump sum amount. Yes. So he did win the $4 million lottery, but he opted for the one-time payment. So he's taking home $2.6 million before taxes. And he revealed that he would be making 2 important payments with the money that he received. First, he would like to purchase a new car for his wife. Good call. And secondly, he would like to donate some of the cash towards a PawFict, that's the article again speaking, not me, cause. Riley will be donating the money to an animal rescue shelter to help furry friends in need. And the gesture is too kind. As an animal lover, he plans to use some of the winnings to donate to this local animal shelter. And he picked the check up with his dog, Raven. That's who you can see here in the picture. So act of generosity, way to go, man. That wraps it up for this edition of the Good News Broadcast. Don't forget to check out the show notes for more information about these stories. And don't forget to tune in every Monday, anytime after 7 a.m. to start your day and your week off with some more good news. God bless y'all.